Hello, friends. Welcome. We're going to start a countdown in just a few moments to show you when we're going to start the show. It's only going to be a few moments, but as you can see, we've got a few tables that still have empty seats. So we would love as many people as possible to come in so we can start the show here on time. We've got a very special opening for you in just a few moments, and we want to have everybody in their seats ready to go. So my name is Kevin Lim. I'm one of the proud co-hosts of tonight's Technology Impact Awards along with Jill. And I'm hoping that for those of you who are here already seated, hello, good to see you, Stem Cell. I maybe see if I can get your help to get everybody on the inside in. Okay, so we're gonna pull a prank on everybody on the outside. I want you to make as much noise and cheer as if something amazing just happened here. Okay, so not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, all together, but I love the energy, okay? When I count to 3, make lots of noise, and we're gonna make it seem like something amazing just happened. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ryan Reynolds, everybody! Great, great. Okay, we'll do that one more time, this time longer and louder. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Wow, I can't believe they kicked off the show with everyone getting Taylor Swift tickets. It's too bad if you weren't in your seat, you don't get them. Okay. Well, who's been to the Technology Impact Awards before? Who's been here before? Awesome, awesome. And who's brand new this year? Wonderful. Well, welcome to the awards show. As you can see, we've got about 3 minutes left, and then we've got a very special opening. So take your seats. Tonight is going to be an special, inspiring, and celebratory night. It's not a formal award show. We want you to be shouting out from the rooftop how proud you are of your coworkers, of yourselves, of your BC Tech family. So I'm gonna head up on stage, and when we come back, the Eagle Song Dancers will start this off on the right note. Thank you very much, everybody.
It's really such a groove now. Puts a brand new kind of thinking in your mind, and you can't go.
Welcome to the 2024 Technology Impact Awards. The show is about to begin. Please make your way into the ballroom and find your seats.
Baby, lay on back and relax. Kick your pretty feet up on my dash. No need to go nowhere fast. Let's enjoy right here where we at. Who knows where this road is supposed to lead? We got nothing but time. As long as you right here next to me, everything's gonna be alright. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. ride with me, see where this thing goes. So come on, ride with me, baby, if it's meant to be. Maybe we do,
Maybe we don't.
maybe we will, maybe we won't. But if it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. So won't you ride with me, see. If it's meant to be, baby, if it's meant to be, if it's meant to be,
It'll be.
it'll be, baby, if it's meant to be, if it's meant to be.
Please be seated. The show is about to begin.
And now, please turn your attention to the back of the room for the Eagles Song Dancers grand entrance.
Yay. Juk Mahat, Hosiem, Tan Kushaman sa Apalax Domoksna, Lanakila Kanakasna, Bob Baker, my English nickname. We are very happy to be here. We're from the Squamish Nation, and this is our territory. We present to you Chiach, which is a Squamish word that translates to law or protocol, which is the basis of everything we do, relies a lot on proper respect. So we're going to share a little bit of that Chiach with you right now. And that first song we did was a way of beginning that, is a paddle song. We are water people. We are folks that spend time out on the ocean in the summertime in our great seagoing canoes and participating in efforts on the West Coast known as tribal journeys. So we are bringing some of that with us as well for this evening's opening few moments, and we continue that with beginning, as according to our protocol, to cleanse the area, to ask for the ancestors' blessings. And a song that we use comes from one of our lady ancestors who had difficulty physically getting around, but when the family stood up for her and sang for her, she was able to bypass her physical disabilities and she was able to dance. This song represents that medicine, the medicine of transition, of going from one good place to another good place in a good way without any mistakes or any mishaps. It is used also to neutralize any negativity that may have been left on the floor here, may have followed you in, be stuck on your sleeve or something like that. And as is part of our teachings, we say that outside on the wall there's an imaginary nail, which we invite you to hang any heaviness and negativity and leave it outside. Has no business being here when we're together as a family. But you can pick it up on your way back out. Make sure it's yours. You don't want somebody else's problems. So the song is known as Tum Tum Slalom. It translates into English in reference to the swans. When they return to the territory, they signal a change. And that's what this song is about, signaling a change in a good way. So the song is known also in English as Snowbird, not the Anne Murray version. But we'll do that one together later, okay? OCM. Whoa, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, aha. OCM. Everybody say Heichka. With attitude. Heichka. Gesundheit. Heichka is actually Halkomelum for thank you. Squamish way of pronouncing it is Hoi Chucha. A little bit different. So we want to, for our next song, to acknowledge the ancestors and to acknowledge the animal kingdom and the spiritual medicine that is can be found there. So we solicit Spakos. Everybody say Spakos. Oh, you guys scared you cat. Spakos. Eagle. Spakos is the eagle. Everybody say Mukhia. Guys don't say anything now. Huh? Mukhia translates to belly button, but just wanted to see if you guys are brave enough to do that. So yeah, one of our more meaningful words. So we solicit Spakos because we know the eagle can go to those high places. And we send our gratitude. We send our concerns, our prayers, our thoughts to the Creator, to the ancestors. As we know, the eagle can has those conversations one-on-one, way above, up at a jet stream someplace. And we pay tribute to that spirit when they come together, like we are together here tonight. The eagles come together the same way during when the The salmon are in their, just about finished their life on Earth here with us. They provide a big potlatch, a big feast for the eagles, and they gather in great numbers. So we observe and see how they act with each other. And they're a lot like us, or we can be a little bit like them. And they look for new friends. They look for new adventures. They're checking out the real estate and all that kind of good stuff. That's what eagles do. We do that too. So we liken ourselves to that spirit of Spakos. And when we're doing this, you can also do a little bit of thinking to yourself that there might be some folks out there that might need your support, might need your medicine, your prayers, your thoughts. Now's a good time to do that, to send that also in that direction. So as part of our teachings, OCM. Eskakta Spakos, the gathering of eagles. Yo ho ho, hey I yo ho ho, yo ho ho, hey I yo ho ho, hey ah, hey ah, hey ah, hey yo. OCM. Haichka, OCM. All right. So now we're going to take requests. Okay. We're going to do one song for you as an honor song, and it comes from a while back. Began with our chiefs, who used the song to enter the throne room of Buckingham Palace in the year 1906. And it was a visit by 3 of our chiefs from here who went over to speak with King Edward about some of the conditions and some of the things that were taking place back in the day, similar to what's going on today, a lot of the same issues. But when they went into this enterprise to begin with, they received medicine, they received protection from other CM, other chiefs around the province. And one of those items was a song, and that's the song that they used to enter the throne room of Buckingham Palace. It comes down to us today as a chief's honor song, and we want to do this song for you because of this occasion that we are celebrating right now with these awards going on, and the accomplishments that took place is noteworthy and well worth saluting. So we're very happy to be a part of that occasion with you folks. So thank you for allowing us to do that. Make yourself welcome, and welcome to Squamish territory. Welcome to our canoe. Welcome to our longhouse, and enjoy. It's all good. OCM. Ho, ho, che, hey, a chaya. Ho, ho, che, hey, a chaya. Whoa, hey, 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 a chaya. Hop, hop, che, hey, a chaya. Hop, hop, che, hey, a chaya. Whoa, hey, 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 a chaya. Hop, hop, che, hey, a chaya. Hop, hop, che, hey, a chaya. Whoa. Hey, a chaya. Hop, hop, che, hey, a chaya. Hop, hop, che, hey, a chaya. Whoa, hey, 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 a chaya. Hop, hop, che, hey, a
Thank you to the Eagle Song Dancers. And now, please welcome your co-host for the evening, Kevin Lim.
Hello, friends. Welcome, 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 welcome to this very special timeshare presentation. Lock the doors. Haha, you think I'm kidding? No, nobody leaves tonight until we sell those 14 beautiful units in Spasm. No, I know y'all have the money, don't pretend. No. Welcome to the 2024 Technology Impact Awards. Yeah. Our sincere thanks and appreciation to the Eagle Song Dancers once again for starting tonight's program off on a good note. One more round of applause. Thank you. And thank you. Thank all of you for spending tonight with us for this very special celebration. It's a Wednesday night party, y'all. Yeah, how many of you had the foresight to take tomorrow off? Yeah, well, the rest of you are going to be hurting tomorrow. That's fine. My name is Kevin Lim, and it is an honor to be back on this stage co-hosting the Technology Impact Awards with your CEO and President, Jill Tipping, who will join us on the stage in just a little bit. You know, it's so nice to be back here tonight, seeing so many familiar faces as we celebrate you. And tonight is a night where imagination meets innovation, where possibilities meet change. And we celebrate you, the dreamers, the trailblazers, who have taken challenges and turned them into opportunities. We also want to take a moment here to celebrate the game changers in the world who are not just making an impact on the tech sector, but in the economy, in the community, and the world all around us. Sometimes all it takes is one idea and it can revolutionize the entire world. Is this working? All right, perfect. Oh, we just hands-free. Awesome. Sometimes one idea can change the entire world. Round of applause, make some noise. How many of you in this room tonight own an air fryer? Yeah, right? It's a game changer. I don't know how we survived without it. I have 2 young kids. The idea of an air fryer is just an amazing invention. All right, make some noise if you own a smartphone. Right. Yeah, there's a guy in here with 2 smartphones on one arm. Can we, yeah, put your hand in the air. 2 smartphone guy in one hand. That's where we are right now. Raise your hand, make some noise if you in the last week have used ChatGPT to write an opening monologue. No, not in the last week, no. So tonight is an opportunity for us to celebrate the homegrown talents who are shaping the future around us every single day. And some of you are solving problems that we didn't even know existed in the first place. So cheers to you. Now, before we go any further, I'd love to take some attendance here. How many of you in this room are a finalist? If we can get all the finalists in the room tonight, please stand up so we can recognize you. All the finalists all at once. Finalists, yeah, and your teams, big round of applause. Amazing. Amazing. Where are the supporters tonight in the room? Where are the supporters? You don't have to stand. That's okay. I appreciate it. Yes, I am the proud boy, friends. You know what I love about the BC Technology Impact Awards is tonight is the one night of the year that we bring together the brightest minds of the tech sector and the tech industry in the province. From the startups to the Hall of Famers to the unicorns. And yes, even the worldwide giants are joining us here tonight. But I realized as I was spending some time meeting quite a few of you before the show began tonight that there's a lot of you in this room who are sitting at tables with people that you haven't met before. So allow me to help you break the ice just for a moment here. If you could turn to somebody sitting at your table and do these 3 things, okay? Turn to someone at your table. First of all, I want you to make eye contact with them. Okay? Step number 2, I want you to smile. Good. And step number 3, I want you to say, I had a dream about you last night. Good. Good. So much has changed. So much has changed in the last year since we were all in this room here together. The AI revolution has continued at a faster pace than we ever thought was possible. We've had huge breakthroughs in health in every single tech sector that you can think of. Outside of the tech world, the world has changed. We have our very first female NHL coach. Yeah, that's a big deal. And our BC government. Well, we still don't know what's happening with that, but we'll figure that out soon. So yes, the world has changed in so many respects since we were all last year together. But you as tech companies, you have continued to evolve and to innovate and to pivot and to thrive. Interestingly though, how many of you in the last week have had to use these 3 words? You're on mute. Yeah. See, that's the thing. Sometimes no matter how much we evolve, how much we progress, some things just never change. In fact, year after year, one consistent thing remains. The word dongle will always be hilarious. You can't say dongle with a straight face. It's true. Yeah, right? See, when I get invited to MC an event, whether it be a conference or a corporate event or an award show like tonight, I always like to have a conversation with the event organizers, and I say, what's your dream? And often it's like, I don't want to have a boring event. I want it to be fun. I want it to be full of energy. I want there to be laughter. And I say, okay, great. Would you like to know what your CEO, Jill, said was her dream for tonight? Jill said to me, she said, Kevin, I have always dreamed of an opening musical number. Yeah, she said, I would love something like a BC Tech's version of I'm Just Ken from the Oscars. You can do that, right? I'm pretty sure that's the moment my soul left my body. She said, Kevin, I will give you full creative control, but also no budget. By the way, she told me this 2 weeks ago. So I started thinking, I went, hang on a second, I'm not a professional singer. The Oscars has a whole team of people working with them. But I can write a catchy song, and I can work really hard prompt engineering AI to help perform it for me. So, if I could have your attention, please. Hit it!
This is the TS theme song. TS theme song. TS theme song. Yeah, it's a catchy song that we made without any budget. Bootstrapping.
Well, we'll try anyway.
Yeah! Tonight's celebration, it's a night of fun. The TS are here, it's time to shine like the sun. From startups to scale-ups, you're changing the game. You're solving problems and making it rain. Here's to the dreamers with ideas and innovation. Kevin couldn't hire backup dancers, so you'll have to use your imagination.
I swear this is much more impressive with people on stage with me if I had a budget. But we'll just go with it anyway.
Tonight's the night, all hands on deck. Who are we celebrating? BC Tech. We're not the Prairies, Ontario, or even Quebec. Who are we now? BC Tech. Company of the year, it's time to place your bet. It's a friendly competition at BC Tech. Let's do it one more time for those in the back. Shout it out together now. BC Tech. BC Tech. BC Tech. BC Tech. Even louder now. BC Tech. One more time, y'all. BC Tech. What do you call a member who's green and lives in a swamp?
BC Shrek.
This is the TS theme song. TS theme song. Yeah, it's a catchy song that we made without any budget. Boom, slap it. Using tech in every sector. Thank you for your service. This is the part where Kevin goes into the crowd, so don't get nervous.
BC Tech, how are you feeling tonight? Yeah! Good to see you. High five. Found it. It only gets weirder after this, I promise.
This is the point Kevin ran out of time to write any more lyrics, so tambourine break.
Go ahead.
Good enough. If you're ready for a good time, make some noise. Now there's only some of you, but maybe we can get everyone together with this one universal truth. Across the human race, you can't say dongle with a straight face. Dongle! 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 Now you try!
Dongle.
Dongle! 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 This is the TS theme song! TS theme song! TS theme song! Dongle! Dongle! Dongle!
Now, please welcome to the stage my student volunteer I found for the grand finale. You ready? Here comes the big moment. Thank you very much. Oh no. I'm so sorry for the mess, everybody. It's just, yeah. Woo! All right. Who's ready to start? Amazing. Well, we want to say, oh, I really am out of breath out of that thing. That is just a lot of work. You know, I love the fact, by the way, that from now on, whenever you hear the word dongle, you're going to picture me. We want to say a huge thank you to our amazing sponsors joining us here tonight to support the TIAs. Many of our bronze sponsors, BFL, KPU's Melville School of Business, Launchpad, Low Tide Properties, Microsoft, yeah, cheer for you if your name's up there, Providence Healthcare, and Vancouver Airports. A special shout out to our incredible award sponsors who are joining us here tonight as well and will be on this stage throughout the night. You can see them right there on that screen. We have to say a very special thank you as well to our Hall of Fame sponsor, KPMG, and the province of British Columbia. And a special thanks to our general reception sponsor, Digital. Team Digital over there. And of course, we also have to thank our silver sponsors, Business in Vancouver and Hudson Pacific Properties. A shout out to our long-standing platinum sponsor for their generous support, CIBC. We'll hear from Kathy Butler for the capital markets update in just a little bit. And finally, we'd like to thank our Spirit of BC Tech sponsor, Amazon, for their support as their lead sponsor tonight. Thank you very much. And Amazon has provided a wonderful video that showcases day one at the Post, the new home of their Vancouver Tech Hub. Take a look. Thank you very much. Amazon in the house with us tonight. Thank you. Have you ever taken a step back, by the way, to realize just how far we've come with e-commerce? Like, does it ever blow your mind that we live in a world in 2024 where same-day delivery is a thing? Like, we're so spoiled because this has become so normal for us now. I ordered something online for my kids the other day, and it said it was going to be delivered in 3 days. And you should have seen their faces. They're like, 3 days? Yeah, and imagine their faces when I told them, back in my day, things used to take 6 to 8 weeks to get to us. Yeah, it was like I told them a Halloween scary story. Kids today will never understand the struggle. So once again, let's hear it for our 2024 TIAs sponsors. Thank you for your help and your support of tonight, making it possible. So we're off to an amazing start. I can feel there's a lot of energy in this room. There's a lot of you who are excited to network, to see some familiar faces. And somebody that's a familiar face is going to be joining us on stage right now. It is my pleasure to introduce to you our co-host tonight for the Technology Impact Awards. She is the president and CEO of BC Tech, who also happened to say no to being one of my backup dancers, even though it was her idea for the opening. Please welcome Jill Tipping. Have fun.
Thank you, Kevin. It is so lovely to have you back here. I have to say, he was telling the complete truth. 2 weeks ago, I said I'd like something better than I'm Just Ken at the Oscars. And I can offer you unlimited creative freedom and absolutely no budget. And I think he really pulled it off. I love my new theme song. Kevin's such a big supporter of BC Tech, and another huge supporter of BC Tech is our longtime platinum sponsor, CIBC. We've been so appreciative of their support over so many years. And joining us now is the Managing Director and Head of CIBC Capital Markets BC to share her annual Capital Markets update. Welcome, Kathy.
No? Yeah, can you hear me? There we go. Excellent. Thank you very much, Jill. It's wonderful to be back here again. I was saying to Jill, everyone feels very elevated this year, looking very snazzy. I think we've really taken it to another level. So happy to be back here this year. It's truly a pleasure to be one of the long-standing partners of the BC Tech. And I think it's well over 20 years now. And we've been supporting this at a platinum level for many, many years. Hopefully I'm not giving too much feedback. When I spoke last year in September here at the park, we were in one of the longest IPO droughts we have seen in 20 years. M&A was down, venture capital was down, public equity issuance was down, and this was coming off the heights of the 2021. And as people know in the room, those who know me, I'm a very optimistic person. I really had to dig deep to try and find something positive to talk about. This trend has persisted this past year, but you know what? Things are improving. While equity capital markets activity remains low, it has picked up, and M&A has also picked up. Despite macroeconomic headwinds, although we got a 50 basis point cut today, large caps in the tech sector have performed exceptionally well in 2024, driven by, of course, advancements in AI. The Magnificent Seven continue to have an outsized impact on market returns, underscoring the transformative power of generative AI. Now, the rule of X is beginning to replace the rule of 40, and I'm sure many of you in the room have started to hear this from your investors, your board. It's becoming the key valuation driver for software companies. During the growth at all cost era, growth, of course, was rewarded well over the burn rate. And as interest rate rose, macroeconomic uncertainty took hold, growth and profitability became equally important, and the rule of 40 became the new prominent measure. Now the market recognizes, let's get back to growth. It has much more of an impact on value than the linear impact that margin improvements can make. So this shift has happened. We're seeing this in the IPO market, in the venture capital market. The investor mindset has changed. The IPO window is slowly reopening, so that's my good news for tonight, for high-quality companies in the US, and notable offerings have come from OneStream and Rubrik. CIBC was honored to be part of the Rubrik US $863 million IPO this year, and we're starting to see those 23, 24 IPOs performing well, and that's what we need in order to open up this market. Investors have to make money, companies have to perform well, and that should translate into some IPO activity in the coming years. The Canadian IPO market, as it always does, it follows the US IPO market. We likely will see one over the next couple of months, first out of the non-tech sector, but I think the tech sector is well on its heels in the 25-26 pipeline. And this is a testament to the resilience and the potential of our market. Canadian venture capital activity has also been slow, but you know what? Our BC companies have done pretty darn well. Huge round by Clio, great round by, go Clio, Uni, Aspect Biosystems, and Spare Labs. Congratulations to all of you. These deals prove that great companies can raise money in all sorts of markets at attractive valuations, and it shows the strength and innovation within our tech ecosystem. M&A is also rebounding, driven by significant dry powder. We keep hearing about this. Start deploying at VCs. Significant dry powder of our financial sponsors, as well as the strategics coming back and realizing that it's really important acquisitions can fuel that growth that everybody's looking for. We also saw the theme of privatizations continue with our very own Copperleaf. They couldn't say no any longer, and they were taken private this year, and then a Canadian fintech company called Nuvei. In any market conditions, go back to the basics. Great businesses are built on fundamentals. The future is incredibly bright. BC's tech scene has always been at the forefront of development, and we're ready to embrace this together. Our companies will continue to lead the way, and let's keep shaping the future and driving this amazing innovation. Congratulations to all the nominees tonight, and good luck.
Thank you, Kathy. I'm so pleased that your optimism is infectious on the markets. Since 2007, BC Tech has been providing scholarships to exceptional students pursuing a post-secondary education in technology in BC. And this year is no exception. Over 100 scholarships have been awarded to date, and many of them went to students from traditionally underrepresented groups. Today, they're working in the tech sector, or they're working in BC's tech-enabled businesses right across the province. So if you would, I'd ask you to turn your attention to the screens, and let's meet this year's amazing scholarship winners.
Hello, I'm Mitchell DeVos. I am from the island, and I am currently taking engineering at the University of Victoria. Being a recipient of this scholarship just means that it's kind of like a validation that I am on the right path. I would like to go into like cybersecurity or a development field of software engineering. The one piece of advice I would share is to just apply yourself in as many things as you can find. As many activities that you can apply yourself in can help you advance in your career and what you want to do.
Hi, I'm Patricia Lowe, and I'm graduating from Computer System Technology at BCIT. As an adult student who left my full-time job to pursue my passion in technology, the scholarship inspires me to keep working hard and allows me to focus my efforts on my studies and mental well-being. I'm really interested in the field of cybersecurity, and for me who worked in healthcare, personal information is kind of really important, so I can still kind of work in protecting the confidentiality of patients.
Hi, I'm Samantha Krieg, and I'm graduating from the Civil Engineering program at UBC Okanagan. This scholarship will help me pursue graduate studies in structural engineering in New Zealand, where I'll be looking at trade-offs between embodied carbon and disaster resilience of buildings. I'm going to be looking at how we can make buildings safer for the people that live in them while also reducing their impact on the climate.
Hi everyone, my name is Abdullah bin Azim, and I'm planning to going to University of Victoria for the software engineering program. It's incredible to receive this amount of money. The financial burden has been lifted off of me, but apart from that, the network of being part of BC Tech and being part of their ecosystem has been awesome as well. Even if you haven't done a lot of tech, it doesn't take a long time to fill out an application, and you might as well just fill it. It's gonna take 1 to 2 hours, but it's so worth it, and you never know. Just go for it.
Hello, I'm Sheila Fuller, and I'm going to go to the University of Victoria for their engineering program. Being awarded with the scholarship really helped me offset some of the costs. I like engineering because you can just make things. I also like taking apart things, like cameras. I just find engineering really fun because of all the different things that I get to design and program and build. I'm excited about the future of tech in BC because there's so many different new things that we're going to make, and technology is always evolving.
I think the best part about this scholarship is that I'm someone who's very passionate about tech, and what this organization represents is everything tech related in this province. So I liken it to an aspiring athlete getting a signature from their favorite player, their favorite sports player, from their favorite team. The fact that I live in BC right now, and that Vancouver is such a thriving, bustling hub of innovation and expertise, and it's growing every year. I'm about to enter that world. And I see just endless opportunity there. So yeah, I'm pumped for that.
What a wonderful and inspiring group of students. Somebody give them a job. I have to say that that is one of my favorite parts of the program every year. But we're about to get started on the awards. Before we do, Kevin is somewhere in the crowd, standing
I'm right over
by.
here.
Ah!
Hello. So the Technology Impact Awards are a really special event. For those of you who've been here before, you know the significance of the night. And we know that there's a lot of energy. We just need to channel it the right way. So I thought, before we get into the awards, Jill, that maybe we should just do a quick little run-through with the audience here to just do a little refresher. So let's just imagine for a second here that, okay, the presenter has opened the envelope, the winner's name is read, and you go...
Oh, no. We need more energy than that. More than that, I think you can be much louder, much more enthusiastic, much more collaborative.
I like that idea. So if you can, throw your hands in the air, lots of cheering, throw $100 bills, whatever you want to do. Okay, ready? All right, imagine this. The presenter opens the envelope, they read the winner's name, and you go!
Yes!
I love it. You know, maybe we should work on some of the individual reactions too. You know, like if your name is the one that's actually announced. So, what's your name?
Aaron.
Aaron, let's say, for example, your name is announced. You go.
Woo!
What do you think?
Pretty good.
Pretty
That
good.
is pretty good.
Now, I thought you did a great job. But I also think that for the benefit of everybody else in this room, Jill, maybe what we should do is we should go through the type of reaction we'd love to see tonight, and maybe the type of reaction we don't want to see tonight. Should we do that? Can we just do a run through, Jill? Maybe just
Sure.
like pretend. Can we all just pretend for a second here?
Okay.
I'm gonna take a seat right over here. You were great. Okay, take it away, Jill.
Okay, so I love this. We're going to start, Kevin, with how not to react to the bad news if you hear that your name was not called. Okay, ready? And the winner is not Kevin Lim.
I know this was my one chance to be your favorite child, but you don't have to keep reminding me that I'm an only child, Mom. Mom? Mom? Somebody hand me Pookie! Pookie wakes away the sadness.
Okay, Kevin, that is sad on so many levels. So, let's pivot, because we do want to see the ideal excited reaction if you were to win, okay? So let's try that again. Ready?
Ready.
And the Tia goes to Kevin Lim.
Yeah! Are you a hugger or a kisser? Okay. Way to go! Yeah! Yeah! Woo! High five! I'm right here. There we go. Yeah! No, wait. Hit my music. I did it all by myself! Drinks on me tonight! Yeah! I'm kidding, that was just for the bit. Everybody. Yeah. I think we're in a good spot.
That might have been a little bit too much in a particular direction, but everybody gets the idea. We really want to celebrate with you. We really want to celebrate with those joyful reactions. So, audience, we're counting on you to really celebrate the winners. And winners, we're really hoping that you do a lap of honor. But let's get started with our first award of the night. Please welcome Jenna Nelson from Accenture to introduce the award for Excellence in Industry Innovation.
Thank you.
It is so great to be here with all of you to celebrate the Tiers. Accenture is proud to be presenting the Excellence in Industry Innovation Award, which recognizes how technology is changing the way organizations work across all industries. At Accenture, we believe that progress and growth require us to adapt to new and changing circumstances. And across industries, we see technology innovation as a crucial aspect of that resilience, providing businesses with the tools they need to succeed in the marketplace. Now, more than ever before, organizations need to accelerate their digital transformations to keep up with the rapid pace of change, forge a path toward success, and set new standards for the future. This award acknowledges the positive impact that technology adoption is having on people, industries, and the world. I would like to congratulate each of tonight's finalists who have embraced innovation in unique and impactful ways. Let's meet them now.
We're a software-based company. We work with hotels and short-term rentals, primarily Airbnb owners around the world, to automate a lot of their operational inefficiencies using smart devices, smart locks, sensors, different devices to enable a more smooth guest journey from the time that the guest arrives on property to the time that they leave. The hospitality space has really been one of the last major industries to get fundamentally shaken up by tech, and it was really exciting for us to be one of the pioneers in this space and to sort of see the explosive growth we've had over the last few years.
Spring Financial is Canada's leading online personal loan lender. Our mission is to provide access to all Canadians for fair price financial products. We're super passionate about ensuring everyone has equal and fair access to products online. We've serviced last year over 800,000 consumers. This year we expect over 1 million consumers to apply with us. Over 40% of our products are fully automated, and we see a clear path to 70%. And this is a huge impact for every Canadian, not just in BC, but across the country.
With this fish, our mission is to help with the profitability and sustainability of the seafood industry through better data, digital, real-time, and actionable. We're now deploying a lot of cutting-edge AI, computer vision for automated inspection at seafood factories, machine learning algorithms to optimize processes. And so we're really one of the few companies in the world that's doing this for the seafood manufacturing and supply chain space. Seafood has been a sustainable industry for thousands of years, and our mission is really to ensure that it's sustainability for future generations.
Triumph is a place where we try to solve the mysteries of the universe. Then we take those ideas and we apply them to make the world better, make it safer, greener, healthier. In 10 years, we would love to see cancer patients being cured by the isotopes that we produce, mining being greener, fusion energy becoming a real source for sustainable power because of the work that we did to contribute. Working with companies to contribute to solving these problems is what we want to do.
UniUni is a last-mile logistics company that's tailor-made our services for the e-commerce industry. We're the secret sauce to getting the parcels from the manufacturer to your front door. We're really in uncharted territory because we've broken down the existing parcel delivery system and basically reinvented it from the ground up. We've made e-commerce shipping affordable for local, national, international e-commerce vendors. It's really been astounding the last 5 years. We just celebrated our 5th anniversary, and last year the Globe and Mail declared us the 4th fastest growing company in Canada.
All right, and the winner is Triumph.
Thank you very much. Catherine Hayashi, who's CEO of Triumph Innovations, had to get on a plane to Paris. So I'm standing in. I'm Nigel Smith. I'm CEO of Triumph. So it's an incredible honor receiving BC Tech's 2024 Technology Impact Award for Excellence. And it's a moment of great pride for everybody at Triumph. And congratulations to all of the finalists as well. So a pair to Spring Financial, This Fish and Yumi Yumi. It's very humbling to be amongst those tremendous innovation organizations. So Triumph is Canada's Particle Accelerator Centre. We're home to more than 600 researchers, engineers, technical experts, and students. And we work on a wide spectrum of global experiments, and that covers things like, what does antimatter do? How does the universe begin? What happens when neutron stars collide? And what holds nuclei together in atoms? So a very broad range of science that we're addressing. We have a strong record of turning these experimental technologies that we develop into real-world solutions and real-world technologies. And in April, Artemis, one of our spin-out companies, was acquired by Telix Pharmaceuticals, and that was the largest acquisition for a Triumph spin-off at $82 million. So that technology allows the production of important medical isotopes, another area that we're putting a lot of effort into, and using small-scale pharmaceutical approaches and hospital-based medical cyclotrons. So Artemis developed this technology at Triumph, and they won the BC Tech's 2017 Most Promising Pre-Commercial Technology Award. So one of the really proud areas of achievement for Triumph is the increasing development and production of these medical isotopes that we can use to image and then treat cancers. And to that end, we've worked with the Centre for Probe Development and Commercialization and the Government of Canada to create the Canadian medical isotope ecosystem, which is a nationwide community dedicated to this area. So Triumph translates these cutting-edge research that we do into real-world solutions that have tangible benefits for society. But we do also look at additional areas for technologies, and that's things like laying the groundwork for future energy systems that are sustainable and reliable. And another area is Idion, for instance, uses Triumph technology to actually X-ray the Earth using cosmic ray muons and turning those cosmic ray muons into a density map so that you can look at mineral exploitation in a much more impactful way. So in receiving the award tonight, I'd like to recognize the collective efforts of many people, from our researchers to our industry partners, the governments that have supported us, and those who share our vision of transforming science into action. So thank you again to the BC Tech Association for this acknowledgement, and we look forward to continuing our journey of innovation with you. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you. Our next award is Game Changer, Diversity and Inclusion, and please welcome Rajveer Handal from PwC.
Good evening, everyone. I love the energy in the room, and Jill, you're looking amazing. So thank you again for hosting a wonderful evening for the entire BC Tech community to get together. I am honored to be joining you tonight to present the award for the Game Changer Diversity and Inclusion category. PwC Canada has been a proud sponsor of this award category since the creation of this award in 2020. At PwC Canada, our focus on inclusion is core to our business. We believe in building a culture of change and being a voice for change within PwC and beyond. That is why this award is so important to me personally and our firm. This award shines a light on the leadership and ambition of BC companies to move the needle on diversity and inclusion within their companies and within their communities. Tonight's finalists are working hard in their respective fields to ensure that BC Tech sector reflects the mosaic of the society we live in. And each of these companies has gone above and beyond to move the needle while serving as a role model. Let's meet our finalists now.
My name is Nataya Vinson. I'm a member of the Tecumlip's Tusquequatin First Nation, and I am the CEO of the First Nations Technology Council. At the Technology Council, we ensure that First Nation communities in BC are able to thrive in the digital age. We ensure that First Nations have access to the digital tools and skills that they need for their businesses, governments, and any other ways that might improve their lives. We've trained over 1,600 Indigenous people to date. We have an 80% completion rate. We are a mandated organization from elected First Nations leadership in the province. With everything that we do, we center communities at the heart. While we work to ensure digital transformation for First Nation communities, we also work to culturally transform the technology sector.
At Ripen, we connect students to companies through short-term, skill-specific projects so that students gain experience, professional connections, and find the jobs they love. Companies gain fresh insights and build and diversify their talent pipelines for upcoming roles in their organization. Our proudest project is a project with the Government of Canada. It's called Level Up. To date, we've had over 25,000 students participate in this program. 75% of those learners self-identify as coming from equity-deserving groups. What's even more important about that program is that over 65% of our learners indicate that they're getting one or more job offers after completing the project. 40% of those job offers come directly from the companies who they did the project with.
TELUS made a commitment to be publicly accountable for our commitments. One of the ones that I actually really want to touch on is our commitment to incorporating Indigenous perspectives into our data ethics strategy. We worked with Indigenous peoples and we made a public commitment to include Indigenous perspectives in our data ethics strategy. What that means is right now we're training our own internal AI models to ensure that that happens, but we're also educating our team members so that they also understand why that's important.
We are a registered charity. We advocate for gender equity, and we provide a wide range of community support services to support individual, collective, and economic well-being. At the Y, we have several tech programs that specifically provides services to people from different equity-deserving groups, such as women, youth, seniors, immigrants, refugees, and to SLGBTQIA individuals. Our programs have made significant positive impact on the community, and we set precedents in promoting inclusion, diversity, equity, and accessibility.
And the winner is YWCA. Wow, I have to say I'm a little shocked. Amazing, amazing people in this category and companies. And I wanted to thank you so much to all of the individuals that are working so hard to promote gender, equity, and diversity and inclusion in our communities. My name is Carolyn Nielsen. I'm the VP of Employment and Community Programs and Partnerships. My colleague Etab Sad really should be the person accepting this award. She's on a plane right now flying back from Ottawa. So I just wanted to thank everybody. And at the YWCA, you may know us for the gym on Hornby Street. You may know us for the hotel on Beatty Street. But we are a charity that has been operating in this community since 1897. We operate 80+ programs that support equity and inclusion in this community. Particularly for the work that you do that's relevant is we promote tech access and digital literacy in this community, as well as promoting programs to support newcomer women be engaged in the technology market that they came from in their home countries. So we provide mentorship programs, we provide employment programs, and community support programs. I wanted to thank all of the donors and the companies in this room that have made these programs possible.
We rely on you, we love you, and we are so grateful for the support that you have provided our organization over the last 127 years to help promote these types of equity and inclusion programs to help everybody thrive in our community and support them to be the wonderful people and contributors in this community that they choose to be as they locate into British Columbia. Thank you so much, and really, I am truly honored. Thank you.
Really wonderful stories in that category. Our next award is, is Game Changer, Climate Leadership. And please welcome Minda Suchan from MDA Space.
Good evening. I am very excited to be here at the TIAs to present the Game Changer Climate Leadership Award this year. At MDA Space, we are pushing the boundaries in innovation and in technology. We have experienced firsthand how important it is to be the first to dream, the first to try, and the first to succeed. So as we usher in a new era of space innovation at MDA Space, we are thrilled to join you tonight to recognize the innovation and ambition of tonight's Game Changer Climate Leadership finalists. Each of these 5 exceptional finalists are committed to their own mission of tackling climate change and are pushing boundaries, tackling big challenges, and imagining solutions that can change the world for the better. Let's meet our finalists now.
SemGen effectively offers EV as a service to commercial fleets. It means we're taking a dent out of actually delivering sustainable mobility and clean air in our cities by helping our customers deploy electric trucks and buses today through our innovative lease-to-own financing model. We're taking action. We are doing, not talking about things. I'm really motivated to change how we move stuff around our cities. I can't wait to do more. I'm proud that we've got started.
The Climate Action Secretariat, or CAS, is the government department that's responsible for developing and implementing BC's climate action strategy. It's great to be working in a jurisdiction where people care about climate change and where people want us to be not only doing our part, but leading. BC has been recognized internationally as a climate leader. We're one of the jurisdictions in the world that is doing the most on climate and doing it in a way that keeps our economy competitive and, importantly, keeping life affordable.
Inwood Drive is reducing emissions by offering e-micromobility vehicles such as e-bikes, e-tricycles, and e-ATVs by encouraging our user to have our products replace their cars. Inwood Drive is changing the game by becoming a solution provider. We do find niches of utility and needs of the market. We design for it, and we make a product, and we offer it to those groups. And then we move on to the next group, and we have all of them under one roof.
Hypercharge is an EV charging company, and we provide and manage EV charging stations for commercial, residential, and fleet applications. So we partner with our customers and our industry peers to make sure that the solutions we're bringing to market are reliable, seamless, simple, and just work. We are a full solutions company. We're not just hardware, we're not just software, we're not just services, we're all three. We provide solutions that help us reach a carbon neutral economy. We can't get there if we don't have the infrastructure on the road to do that, and EV charging is where it begins.
We develop a seed pod. It contains fertilizer and whatever a seed needs, and we drop those in post-wildfires with drone technology. The exciting thing about the tree track is planting trees and bringing back the beautiful forest. The best time was to plant a tree was 20 years ago, and the second best time is today, which we are doing it right now. We are fighting against the climate change by bringing more trees and shrubs in the field for carbon capture, restoring their lands for wildlife habitat, and whatever healthy forests need, we bring it back to the post-wildfire areas.
And the winner is 7 Jen.
A positive and wonderful surprise. Thank you, and there's no way I was coming up here alone. BC Tech and Community, thank you for having an award in this category. And as Jeremy said, it's amazing to be here in a province that wants to lead on climate action and has people actually doing it. So we're very proud. We started this journey 4 years ago. We are valiantly committed to making sure all of the things that get delivered to your houses and the way that people move goods and people around our cities are being done by zero-emission vehicles. We are ice-breaking the barriers to that, both on the cost and infrastructure and software side. And it's hard work, and it's teamwork. So thank you, Van City, one of our early supporters. Thank you, BC Tech, for being a great place to be brave enough to start a company. It's hard, it's scary. And team, it's an honor to be working hard by them every day. And so thank you, clients, friends, collaborators, and neighbors alike. We appreciate this very much.
Wonderful. Okay, that is 3 awards done and 5 tables who can now relax and enjoy the rest of their evening. So for the rest of us, join me after dinner when someone in this room will win $10,000. We'll enjoy meeting you back for part 2 after the dinner service. Enjoy.
Please enjoy your dinner. We'll be back after the break.
wanna go hard, I wanna have fun, I wanna be happy, could you show me how it's done? You look so pretty, pretty like the sun. I could watch forever while you shine on everyone. I wanna go hard, I wanna have fun, I wanna be happy, could you show me how it's done? You look so pretty, pretty like the sun. I could watch forever while you shine on everyone. Wanna be happy, wanna be pretty, wanna be happy, wanna be like the sun. Wanna be happy, wanna be pretty, wanna be happy, wanna be like the sun. Wanna be happy, wanna be pretty, I want a better body, I want better skin. I wanna be perfect like all your other friends. You look so pretty, pretty like the wind. Every time you touch me, I feel adrenaline. I wanna go hard, I wanna have fun, I wanna be happy, could you show me how it's done? You look so pretty, pretty like the sun. I could watch forever while you shine on everyone. Wanna be happy, wanna be pretty, wanna be happy, wanna be like the sun. Wanna be happy, wanna be pretty, wanna be happy, wanna be like the sun. Wanna be, wanna be, you're cool as silver, your heart it glitters, you'll make me quiver, shiver, got me like ooh. You're cool as silver, your heart it glitters, you'll make me quiver, shiver, got me like ooh. Quiver, shiver, like ooh. Glitter, silver and gold like ooh. Quiver, shiver, got me like ooh. Glitter, silver and gold. You're cool as silver, your heart it glitters, you'll make me quiver, shiver, got me like ooh. You're cool as silver, your heart it glitters, you'll make me quiver, shiver, got me like ooh. Quiver, shiver, like ooh. Glitter, silver and gold like ooh. Quiver, shiver, got me like ooh. Glitter, silver and gold.
And now, welcome back to the 2024 Technology Impact Awards, live from Park Vancouver. Please welcome back your co-host, Kevin Lim.
This is the TS theme song. TS theme song. Yeah, it's a catchy song, Kevin Lee. Without any budget, boom, slap it. TS theme song.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. How was dinner tonight? Yeah, can we get a round of applause for Park Vancouver, their amazing service staff tonight? Love it. I love seeing so many of you mingling and networking. I know some of you are trying to take your seats right back now. So if I could get everybody to raise their right hand in the air. If you see somebody who's not paying attention, just let them know. Put your right hand in the air. Okay? And if you see anybody who's not putting the right hand, just give him a nudge. Right hand in the air, everybody, right hand in the air. See, thank you very much. Excellent. Okay, we've got a few more people here. If you could just try to get their attention. If there's someone around you who doesn't have their hand in the air, let them know. This is a very important part of the show. If we can get your right hand in the air. Wonderful, thank you very much. I see you there, thank you for that. All right, excellent. All right, really nice and high, everybody now. Turn to someone beside you and then give them a high five. Yeah, look at this BC Tech family. Look at this BC Tech love. I love it. All right, so we're about to kick off the second half of the program tonight with the very popular Startup of the Year live pitches. But before we bring our finalists onto the stage, I want to play a fun game with you. You see, in 2024, you can't have a conversation about technology without the two letters AI suddenly popping up in that conversation, right? This time last year, I asked you this question. I said, how many people in this room are using AI in your business or daily lives? And about half of you said yes. Let me ask you this question now in 2024. How many of you now are using AI in some capacity in your business or personal life? Go ahead, make some noise if that's you. Wow. That's the thing. AI is now more accessible than ever. It can do so much more. And now it's getting harder and harder to tell sometimes what's been made by a human and what's been made by AI. So we're going to put that to the test right now. So I want you to pay attention to the screens for a moment. I'm going to put up some images, and then I need you as a room to come to a collective agreement if this image is created by a human or created by AI. So let's show the first image here, everybody. No, look at the puppy. All right, cheer makes a noise. Who thinks this image was created by a human? All right, who thinks it was made by AI? Survey says? Yeah, not bad. Some of you were very good at identifying. I literally just typed in Adobe Express, cute puppy running through pumpkin patch, and that's what showed up. Here's another one. Well, that guy looks familiar. Okay, who says this image here was made by a human? Okay, who says it was made by AI? It was made by a human. That's my old radio co-host, Sonia. We, for 12 years, had a morning show called Kevin and Sonia. And that photo was when we first started our show, and it was literally taken in downtown Kelowna, where we started our show before we moved to Vancouver at 3 in the morning, which is why there were no cars on the road. There was some digital work done by our photographer, Sean Talbot, but that's an actual couch in the middle of the street in downtown Kelowna. And every time there would be a random car that showed up, we would grab the couch and yell, "Car!" and then move it. All right, one more image. Let's try this out. Put you to the test. Okay, we know this person here. This is your president and CEO, Jill Tipping. Who says this image was created by a human? Okay, who says this image is an AI product? Okay, now this one is a bit tricky here because I realize that I'm not giving you the full picture. In fact, can we just zoom out for a second here? Yeah, they say you can always tell by looking at the hands. Look at that, all 11 fingers in one hand. That is a monstrosity. I love it. All right, you're pretty good at telling this. Now, let's see if we can get that same kind of energy and involvement as we bring up our 3 finalists for our next category. Now, the way that we do Startup of the Year at the Technology Impact Awards is a little bit different. See, back in May, we invited our top finalists to pitch live to a panel of dragons, and we came up with our top 3. Here's what happened.
Delivering power today is actually really hard to do. Solar panel to grid, that's 8 different devices. Dana has a power transaction unit that can perform the majority of all power transactions needed.
Despite today's trillion-dollar industry in travel, trip planning still sucks. That's why we're building Pilot, a collaborative travel hub powered by AI that allows groups, such as 2 or more people, to discover, plan, book, and share trips all in one place.
60% of the frontline healthcare workforce in North America is burnt out. We have built a AI-native platform that helps healthcare organizations optimize workforce operations.
The shortlist finalists to pitch at the TIA's Gala in the fall are Dana, Pilot, and Workforce Wellness.
Well, last year, so many of you told us that this is one of your favorite parts of the Technology Impact Awards. So backed by popular demand, we've invited our 3 finalists to pitch live to you all here tonight at the TIAs. And a lot of you might remember what it was like for you to be in the startup stage of your own business journeys, even the Hall of Famers. It takes a lot of bravery to stand up on this stage, and if you were lucky enough at any point in your business to have the support of somebody, and someone who said, I believe in you, and you know what it's like to be in their shoes, this is your chance tonight to pay it forward. And even though we only have one $10,000 grand prize for Company of the Year startup, all of these finalists are winners, and we know that this mass exposure right now, this moment that we're going to share together, is priceless. So we wanted to give them the opportunity for you to learn a little bit more about them. So perhaps you can work with them, you can fund them, perhaps you can be their customers. And this segment holds a special significance in my heart too, because when I was standing on this stage last year, I had just personally started my own entrepreneur journey in my pursuit to do what I'm doing now as a live event MC full time. I started a business a year ago. I have been in your shoes. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I know what it's like because it's exciting and it is damn scary sometimes when you start something new. I had transitioned out of that 20-year morning radio career to try something brand new in my 40s, and I bet on myself. And now here we are 1 year later, and I stand here before you in the exact same spot as it was last year, literally speaking. But the last year changed my life. I've since had the honor of hosting national shows across Canada, thousands of audience members. I have been in front of a crowd of 15,000 people. So that is all to say that dreams can come true when you bet on yourself. So, with that said, these next 3 guests have made the same bold decisions to chase their dreams as well. So let's show them as much love as possible, and let's begin. Are you ready? Wonderful. Welcome first to the stage, representing Dana. Please welcome Alex Kutelin. We're gonna do the high five thing? All right, good to see you. So Alex, we had a chance to meet virtually prior to sharing the stage here together, and you had mentioned that this is perhaps the biggest audience you've ever spoken to.
It is. Hello, everybody.
Can we show Alex some love? Yeah?
Yeah, I'm very excited.
What's going through your mind right now before we give you your 60 seconds?
Get through the next 60 seconds and have fun while doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, Alex, your 60 seconds to pitch live here at the Technology Impact Awards begins right now.
Thank you. All right, everybody. As you know, I'm Alex, and I'm with Dana, and we are transforming the projected $140 billion global power electronics market. Today, give myself a little second here. Today, only about 75% of the energy that we generate is actually used. And this is because of conversion losses that happen between the grid all the way down to our devices. Dana is changing that efficiency game to over 90% with our patented single-step conversion technology. Now, when our power transaction units are integrated into our customers' products, not only does it make them more efficient, but it actually changes the way that their companies operate, because it simplifies their design processes, it simplifies their manufacturing and their supply chain, and it can even lead to a shorter time to market. And that translates to more value for their dollars. Now, in the last 5 months, Dun has been granted our first patents. We've accepted our first revenues in electric vehicles and in solar. And we've kicked off our Series B fundraise, where we're using that to commercialize our existing markets, to reduce our own product costs, and to expand into future opportunities. So join me in making power electronics simpler and better for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Great job. Thank you, Alex. All right, our next finalist up here on the stage from Pilot, please welcome Yue Hung. All right, my friends. So you had mentioned when we chatted earlier about your dream when you were a kid. What did you want to be when you grew up?
Tough question, but I said to you that I want to be a scientist. I want to solve the world's biggest problems, essentially.
And what do you want to be when you grow up? That's not an age joke. I'm just saying there's lots of stuff in your future here tonight.
I don't know. Future is kind of uncertain for me, but I'll just take it one step at a time.
But you know what? Here's the cool thing. This next couple moments here can actually change the trajectory of your future. And we'll see what happens when you have your 60 seconds to pitch live here tonight, starting now.
Okay, thank you. My name is Yue, founding team and head of product at Pilot. Despite travel being a $1 trillion industry, the trip planning process still sucks. It's tedious and costly in terms of time, money, and stress. Picture this, 15 open tabs, a messy group chat, and yet somehow no one seems to be on the same page. That's why we're building Pilot, a collaborative travel hub powered by AI that allows groups 2 or more to discover, plan, book, and share trips all in one place. Pilot is uniquely able to capture millennials and Gen Z audiences early, ensuring that they go through us when they book for a collaborative and customized discovery and planning process. Pilot then monetizes through transactions while saving users on time and money in bookings. For our soft launch, we've had 27,000 signups, of which users are inviting 2 or more people to the platform, and we're nearing 3 times the industry average on activation and retention metrics. We've also raised over $1.4 million. AngelList was so impressed, they recently reached out and invested, and that's why we're opening a round, and we're taking meetings with investors. So if you're interested in investing or just want to say hi, feel free to drop by. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Great job. That's Yue Hung from Pilot. All right, our third and final finalist for Startup of the Year. He is from Workforce Wellness. Please welcome Ashish Anand. Good to see you. Stand right over here, right on the trapdoor. Fantastic. Good to see you. All right. So your experience with startups actually is quite deep-rooted in the fact that you worked for an agency for many years, but this is actually your first baby. Like, this is your first startup. How is that different for you?
It's super exciting to work on something that's really meaningful and impactful. As I tell a lot of people, I was a mercenary, and I've now become a missionary, and it feels great.
All right. So you're the last here to take the stage. Deep breath. Your 60 seconds begins right now. Good luck.
Thanks, Kevin. Good evening, everyone. My name is Ashish Anand. I'm the founder and CEO of Workforce Wellness. As many of you probably already know, our healthcare system is experiencing a staff shortage crisis. 18% of nurses don't graduate. 1 out of 5 nurses don't make it through the first few years. And half of our nurses and doctors are experiencing burnout. As of today, we have a shortage of 90,000 nurses in Canada. That is going to translate to a global shortage of 13 million nurses. The healthcare back office has failed, and not only is it not helping, it's actually contributing to the challenges. We've built a workforce management platform for the new era. We actually develop technologies that focus on employee first and improve the employee experience. As far as employers, they get real-time workforce intelligence, powerful tools to optimize scheduling, and workflow automation to reduce the administrative workload. And employees get access to better scheduling, more flexible scheduling, get access to peer support, mentors, coaches, and other mental health experts. And our AI support tool gives employees access to navigate resources, policies, access to clinical questions, and personalized support wherever they need. We're running pilots in Canada and really excited to export this to the US and other parts of the world. And at Workforce Wellness, we're not just building a technology solution, we're trying to create healthier workplaces for healthcare professionals. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm going to go off script for a second here before we send you off the stage. I just want to find out from the three of you collectively, how do you feel now that you're done your pitches?
Great.
Excellent.
Awesome.
All right. Well, I'm big round of applause for our three finalists here. Thank you very much. Who all color coordinated, by the way. I don't know if you noticed this. They were all wearing nice dark colors. All right. Well, the suspense is killing me. They did a great job, but let's find out who's going to be winning Startup of the Year. And to make that award presentation, please welcome to the stage from Electronic Arts, Dan Box.
That was three very brave finalists. Maybe another round of applause for them, please.
Amazing.
At EA, we spend a lot of our energy and focus on finding ways to entertain our gamers in new and different ways. And we think that those new experiences we create will be where a lot of our future value comes for the company. But we also know that our teams just won't get there if they don't start to work in different ways, if they don't try to solve some new and tough problems, and they have a relentless energy for that work. And that kind of energy is what we see tonight in startups, just like you've just seen. And that's honestly the reason that we wanted to sponsor this year's Startup Award. We were blown away when we started to look at the startup scene here in BC. The talent and their creativity is unbelievable. So that's why I'm incredibly proud to announce the winner of the 2024 Company of the Year Startup Award is Dana. Am I doing one of these, or? All right, cool. Wow, okay. To answer that question a little bit more thoroughly, yeah, it's an array of different emotions. As I was standing off to the side, I thought about a conversation that I had with somebody in the lobby outside tonight. And we were really talking about the importance of team. And when I think about how the Dana team has evolved over the last 4 years that I've been with them, I started with them as a fresh MBA intern grad. I know nothing. And we were a team of 6 people in a UBC basement. And today we are 4 times the size. And their work of everybody that we have welcomed along the way onto our team has allowed me the opportunity to stand up and share their work with you today. So as far as I'm concerned, they are the real MVPs. And I'm just fortunate to be up here. There's a big thank you here for BC Tech, because getting on a stage and pitching what it is that we do, it is as exciting as it is challenging, and the fact that we have these opportunities in BC is something that I feel very grateful for. And I also want to congratulate the other contestants as well, because it is a fun thing to get up here. It's a nervous thing to get up here, and above all, it is rewarding as heck. So I'm going to have a great night tonight. Thank you, everybody.
Wonderful. Congratulations. There is nothing more convenient to take home than a giant check. What a wonderful segment. That always fills me with real joy to see the energy and the enthusiasm and the great business ideas that are starting up in BC. So, our next award is Company of the Year Growth. And please welcome Mark Longo from Osler to present this award.
Thank you very much, Jill, and good evening, everybody. On behalf of Team Osler over at Table 8, I am delighted to introduce the finalists for the Company of the Year Growth Award. an award category that Osler has sponsored for several years now. The 5 exceptional high-growth companies being honored tonight have bright futures ahead of them. We look forward to watching them scale up to be multinational anchor tenant companies headquartered right here in BC. At Osler, we are proud to support technology companies as they make their journey throughout their life cycle from startup to scale up and ultimately to a successful exit. Our Vancouver office is no stranger to scaling. We enter our 10th year in this market as one of BC's fastest growing law firms over that period. During that last decade, we have served as counsel to hundreds of BC-based companies through startup formation, angel, venture capital, and growth equity financings, and M&A, with more deals to come, according to Kathy's prognostications earlier in the evening. I'd like to congratulate all of our clients and friends who are finalists in the various categories tonight. We are continually very impressed with both the quality and depth of the entrepreneurs, technology companies, and of course, investors cultivated right here in BC. As you will witness in a moment, this year's finalists for Company of the Year Growth are an exceptional group of companies that serve as high-growth role models for BC's tech ecosystem. Please, let's meet our finalists now.
Most robots today are either blind or have poor vision. We give robots 20/20 vision. Our growth over the past year, we have more than doubled our team, we have tripled our revenue, and particularly we have started gaining significant traction with some of the world's largest automotive manufacturers, and truly all of those accounts have started moving through that inflection point of massive expansion.
There's a massive amount of information all around the internet that's growing at an exponential rate, but we're still using that information through web browsers like Chrome and Safari. We want to build a better way to consume that information through automation and AI and robots that get you the information you need in a fraction of the time. We have grown from 0 to almost 500,000 users, including teams at 50 Fortune 500 companies, 25 full-time team members in our company, and over $2 million in annual recurring revenue, mostly organically through word of mouth and search.
PS7 Technologies is a company dedicated to extraction of critical metals, vital for energy transition. We started in 2021 with 1 employee, which is me, and now we are at 40 people. After 3 years, we started generating revenue from our pilot operation last year, and now we have 10x revenue this year. We started from a small lab in Burnaby, and now we have 4 locations all around Metro Vancouver. We prove that we are solving that in the right way, in the right manner, and we are so proud of it.
We've developed Aquai. It's a handheld sonar device that uses AI to quickly find people underwater for search and rescue purposes. I think the main driver of our growth has been the need in the field. You know, when I started the product, I thought it was going to be mostly for lifeguards and beachfront, and now we're selling to Navy SEALs, we're selling to government all around the world. What really has driven our growth is our customers' need and our desire to help as many people as we can. We are having a huge impact, and so I think that's really what I want to celebrate in our growth, is how far we're reaching and how many people we're helping.
Voxel is creating artificial human tissues to help pharmaceutical companies to decide what are the best drugs to put on the market. What is really exciting about what Voxel is developing is the possibility to allow drugs to hit the market sooner, into the hands of people who need them. We have grown our team by 30%. We have had 2 oversubscribed rounds, and none of this would have been possible without the support of the community, without the support of our investors and our board members, and of course, without our team, which has been amazing and working quite hard.
And the winner is Apera AI.
Wow. Incredible honor. So grateful to be standing here tonight, accepting this award on behalf of our team and the entire company. And this recognition from BC TIA means a lot to us. I'd like to thank BC Tech and the judges for this incredible award. We are inspired every day by the vibrant tech community in British Columbia. I've been part of that community for the past 25 years, and it has been an incredible journey for me personally. A huge congratulations to the other finalists in this category. You've all done amazing work, and I am proud to be among you all. I want to take a moment to thank the incredible team that's been behind our growth. We set out to solve big problems, and I'm proud that we achieved something amazing so far, and this is just the beginning. To our investors, thank you for believing in us. As a company building AI vision for robots, we are constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. We've had a lot to learn and a lot to grow at every stage, but we've always kept our mission very clear: unlocking factory automation for manufacturers around the world, like Ford, like Magna, like Whirlpool, and many others, and this award is a validation of that hard work. This is just the beginning for us. We're more motivated than ever, especially with this award, to continue our growth and push the envelope of innovation and contribute to the vibrant community of BC Tech. Thanks again to BC Tech, thanks to my team, and thank you, everyone.
Wonderful. Our next award is Spirit of BC Tech Ambition. Please welcome Kyle Hanlon from EDC to present the award.
Thank you, Jill. It's an honor to be here with you tonight to present the Game Changer Ambition Award. At Export Development Canada, we help Canadian companies of all sizes succeed on the world stage. We equip them with the tools they need, the trade knowledge, financial solutions, and connections to grow their business with confidence. This, in turn, increases Canada's competitiveness globally and increases prosperity right here at home. We could not be prouder to be presenting tonight's Game Changer Ambition Award. Each of tonight's finalists have showcased their ambition for BC-based innovation to have a global impact. It's truly impressive to see the caliber of the technology companies honored in this category tonight, and that's a testament to the strength of BC's tech ecosystem and the impact of organizations like BC Tech. Congratulations to all 4 of the companies recognized in this award category tonight. Let's meet our finalists now.
We make the world's most advanced acoustic imaging platform, and that's used for inspecting oil and gas wells for oil and gas operators around the world. We started off developing this technology for a very specific industry. And what we discovered is we have something that's actually universally applicable. It can be applied to a wide variety of industries. So that's the aerospace, clean energy, automotive. We're going after a whole bunch of other applications with the goal of becoming the world leaders in this space.
At the core, our mission is to harness quantum mechanics and quantum effects to build powerful new computational tools that let people do things they can't do with other competing methods, or much better or much faster. We're just making new discoveries and we're developing new things that no one has ever actually been able to develop before. And our goal is to really change what people can do with computers. We're going to be entering the decade of a real computational crunch, and we are building the tools that will actually solve these computational crunches, and really allow us to accelerate on these really important use cases.
We are building quantum computers. And we're building quantum computers that can scale into quantum supercomputers. And to our knowledge, nobody else has the technology to do that, but we do, and we're running hard. You can't go into this space without buckets of fearless ambition. We are expanding, we are going fast, we formed partnerships with key strategics around the world, we are developing customers, and we're developing the technology. And honestly, Canada got started in quantum earlier than anybody else. So we're leveraging that, and we're gonna win, and therefore set the stage for scalable quantum for everybody in due course.
Voxelis is building AI technologies for the global civil helicopter fleet to assist in fighting wildfires. We're building a computer vision system that's going to be strapped on to all the helicopters in the world, and it's going to help pilots fight wildfires and learn about how pilots fly, so eventually we can take the pilot out of the helicopter and convert them into autonomous heli-tankers. What we want to do is amass the world's preeminent data set for training a very advanced AI pilot. We aim to become one of the preeminent aerospace projects in Canada and hopefully in North America and the world, a leader in this space.
Wow. And the winner is Dark Vision.
Expecting this. This is not my speech. But thanks. It's probably better than what I was going to get. There's so many people to thank. We started 10 years ago in a basement in North Vancouver, and now we're at 250 people with offices all over the world. Yeah, the list of people is too long. First and foremost, our amazing team, our employees. Also want to thank our early investors, BDC and Evoke, as well as STTC, bit of a dirty word right now, but also IRAP and also BSP. And of course, Faskins on the table over there. Thank you for your help. You guys have been instrumental. And our recent investor and currently majority owner, Koch Industries. And of course, the oil and gas industry, which has been a big part of our success to this date. Thanks very much.
Wonderful. Our next award is Company of the Year Scale, and please welcome Reagan Attle from Clio to present the award.
Hello, everyone. Great to be here. Good evening. The team at Clio is so proud to present the award this evening for Company of the Year Scale. It takes a lot of grit, determination, and commitment to solve a problem and to get a company off the ground, and it takes a relentless commitment to your people, to your customers, and to your community to get your company to scale. Each milestone is like a roller coaster, exhilarating, terrifying, and absolutely wonderful all at once. Tonight's finalists are shining examples of what scale-up success looks like, and we're so excited to celebrate each one of them for their remarkable success. These companies are well on their way to becoming the next anchors of BC Tech's ecosystem. Let's meet them now.
Invinity manufactures something called a vanadium flow battery, which is a more sustainable, more durable version of a lithium-ion battery. We're advancing renewable energy globally by developing batteries that can stand alongside wind and solar development for decades of use. 2023 was a banner year for us. We increased our revenues over 500%, exported over $30 million worth of equipment. Our team here in Vancouver is now over 85 people. We have now installed and are operating the largest flow batteries ever built in the UK, in the US, in Canada, and Australia. All of that together is giving us tremendous confidence that we're doing the right things going forward.
Clue helps companies win the deals they should have won. Competitive enablement, win-loss, understanding what your buyers are thinking about you versus your competitor. We put that all onto a dashboard so you can win more deals. I think every company goes through growth curves, and we've encountered our fair share of growth and understanding what it means to build kind of foundational growth. I think what Clue has done has grown from that humble, 10-person startup to now, 230 people, 80 million US in funding, and global operations serving over 500 clients from Google to Salesforce to Dell. I think what we've seen is the proper amount of scale in a business that has world ambitions and is well on its way.
Novark is a pioneer in the field of autonomous welding. Novark's full welding robot is a unique product offering in its category of cobots. We design and build robots, and we are trying to make them smarter using AI. We were listed by a number of different outlets, Financial Times, Globe and Mail, as well as Deloitte Fast 500 a few times in the last few years as one of the fastest growing companies. We are very excited about the growth trajectory moving forward because our Nova AI product offering that's going to market very soon. And with this offering, we're giving the power of perception and cognition to other welding robots and cobots and autonomous welders.
We make buildings healthier. We develop, manufacture, and sell high-performance ventilation systems, pump high amounts of fresh air into buildings, exhaust the stale contaminated air, and using these special membrane heat exchangers and heat pumps, we do it with very low energy consumption and no greenhouse gas emissions. We're proud that we've grown this company very quickly. We're a manufacturer, not too many manufacturing companies in British Columbia, so we manufacture all of our products here. I've scaled up very quickly. We're now 110 employees, 35 million in revenue, and all this while we're improving the health of people and the health of the planet.
All right. And the winner of Company of the Year Scale is Oxygenate.
Wow, this is pretty cool, Jill. Jill knows I've been coming here for about 20 years and kind of dreamed about this moment. But it's more about our team, hardworking, smart, and just super passionate about the change that we're making. I want to thank the other finalists. Special shout out to Invinity. Small world that Invinity is actually our landlord. They were kind enough to sublease us their manufacturing space. And to me, it's just a great example of the tech sector helping each other. So we owe you guys one, not this one, but we owe you guys one. So we started Oxygenate January 2020, and we had the mission to improve indoor air quality and do it in a sustainable way. Then 2 months later, COVID hits, and we realized that we had to have a new sense of urgency around that mission. And it was just incredible for me to, I'm a 3-time entrepreneur, but to see that team over there and 135 oxygenators really step up. We're supplying senior care facilities around North America, classrooms for our kids. It's not just about not getting sick from the virus, but cognitive function, offices. So really proud of what we've done. But I encourage all of you in your kids' classroom or at your office, find out about. Most buildings don't have mechanical ventilation and good filtration, and we're all being impacted by that. Really excited to be Scale. Scale is not always easy. Somebody had said that earlier, particularly if you're a Vancouver-based manufacturing company trying to scale during COVID where people were sick, couldn't come into work, through a supply chain crisis. Lead times from our suppliers went from 12 weeks to 52 weeks, which was really tough. And hard to find manufacturing space here in Vancouver. But luckily we've had CBREs helped us find a new factory, which is great. Lastly, I just want to talk about the tech community. I've been really lucky in my career to have some great mentors, and many of them are the BC legends from the tech community. James Topham, who can't be here. When I moved here 25 years ago, James took me under his wing and introduced me to all of his audit clients, which helped me get to know the community. Two guys on our board, one's here today, Blair Simonite and Keith Spencer. Another kind of legend here, been with me on my board 2 companies now for more than 10 years and super supportive. Guys like Eamon Percy, Mosadic Gumadelli, who are sadly no longer with us, but always would go out for coffee with me when I had questions and help on my business. And Jill remembers this. Many years ago, we were together on the Clean Tech CEO Council, sponsored by BC Tech here, where we shared our challenges and ideas over some nice red wine. And it was always great to bounce ideas off of fellow clean tech entrepreneurs. So, Jill, thanks to you and your team. What you've done for this community is really amazing and helping companies like ours scale up very quickly. So, thank you.
Congrats. That's wonderful. Really well done. Oh, it's a big community and a small community at the same time. Absolutely fantastic.
Oh, hi, everybody. Hi, Jill. Who wants prizes? Yeah? Hello. Good to see you.
Kevin.
Do you mind? Is that okay?
Kevin.
Yes?
Kevin.
Yes.
You know Halloween is next week.
Yeah, I know. I just thought, maybe since I always wanted to be a Ghostbuster when I grew up, remember when I asked Yue what he wanted to be when he grew up? I want to be a Ghostbuster. So why not take this opportunity to come here tonight and celebrate? I almost hit you with my proton pack. I'm so sorry. Take an opportunity right now to do a little reverse trick-or-treating and offer to give some prizes to the audience here. What do you think? Yeah? Okay, wonderful. So let's start right over here with Team Accenture. All right. What is your name?
Emma.
Emma, would you stand up for a moment here? Okay. Now, Emma, because this is BC Tech, we don't give away chocolate. Okay. We give away USB sticks.
Oh, dear.
Now, here's the thing. You can choose a USB stick, and loaded on one of these USB sticks is a prize. Okay, so let's take a look. You choose one. Okay, now you got that USB stick. Now, here's what we're going to do here, okay? Hang on a second. I would like you to just take that USB stick and insert it into this dongle.
Oh, dear.
And let's find out what you won. Ooh, a limited edition gift box from Sol Good. Look at that. You thought a full-size chocolate bar was cool for Halloween. You got chocolate, you got pretzels, you've got popcorn, you got the whole meal deal. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Who else would like to play here tonight? I got a whole bunch more USBs. Right over there? Okay. Yeah, I see you waving over here. Come on over here, Al. Wonderful. Okay. Now, come on, stand over right over. I'm just going to squeeze beside you here. All right, what is your name?
Monica Peregrino.
Hello, Monica. My name is Kevin. Are you having a good time tonight?
Oh, yes, wonderful.
Excellent. All right, who are you representing tonight?
Mindsense Technologies.
They left you hanging. Yeah, there we go. All right, you saw how this works with Emma. Reach in there, grab a USB stick, and let's find out what prize you won here tonight at the Technology Impact Awards. Just put it into that dongle. And let's see. You get yourself your very own Pookie Bear, as seen on the tears.
Okay, thank you.
That one still tastes like my tears from earlier.
Yeah, I love it.
Wonderful. Thank you for being here tonight. Excellent. All right, there you go. All right, well, we have time for one more, right?
One more.
One more. Okay, who would like to play here? You being voluntold. That's always my favorite, too. She would like to play. Would you like to play? Okay. All right, come on over here. What is your name?
Olivia Hornby,
Hello. Okay, and who are you representing tonight?
Spring Impact Capital.
Wonderful. Reach in there, grab yourself a USB drive, and let's see what you win. Okay, is that the right choice? You chose the black one? Put it in, let's see. Oh, no. And it don't look good. Oh, no. See, let this be a reminder, everybody, not to accept external hard drives, complete strangers, and put them into your system devices. It can compromise the entire system. That's right, for Halloween, you get a lesson.
I think it wasn't my phone.
Oh my God, that was my phone, you're right. Oh, all right. Well, who am I gonna call? IT, apparently. All right, Jill, back to you.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin, for that super elaborate safety lesson, a joke that could have been an email. Okay, on to the final awards of the evening. Our next award is Excellence in Company Culture, and please welcome Cindy Fagan from SAP to present this award.
Thank you, Jill. Good evening, everyone. It's my pleasure to present the award for Excellence in Company Culture. At SAP, we believe that winning culture is fundamental to business success. And the 4 finalists this evening have excellent culture. It's accelerated their growth. It has been fueled by highly engaged employees, and it has delighted their customers. As a past recipient of this award, and on behalf of all of us here tonight from SAP, we'd like to extend our congratulations to the 4 finalists. Let's meet them now.
We make fun and engaging games that are played by millions of people around the world with a core focus on impact. Ultimately, we put people first. We're in an industry that's had a lot of criticism for crunch, working people hard and putting business goals first. And I think the fact that our industry has faced a lot of headwinds, we've come at it that people matter, and ultimately business success comes from the efforts of the people. Our people, we've had 0 turnover. We've been able to grow our team from managers to leads internally by 20%. And we've had the ability to just see people be proud of where they work and understand why we exist and make an impact. An impact can be anything from personal, professional, or really a focus on your why if that's your family or growing in your industry, and ultimately the people that we serve, which is our players.
Pilot is a collaborative travel hub powered by AI that allows groups to discover, plan, book, and share trips all in one place. So unlike social media apps that keeps you chronically online, we actually want you to go out there and experience the world. We employ what we call like a flat hierarchy, so there's no reporting to or reporting from. Everyone has an equal playing field in terms of making decisions. Oftentimes you'll hear from designers about a tech problem we're having. And what that has happened is that we're able to get a holistic approach and perspective on addressing a problem. And that has often led to huge successes in the product development process where things that an engineer would think of would not necessarily be thought of by a designer.
Brace Rocks is an Indigenous-owned training modernization company. We have been a trusted partner for delivering top-quality immersive training solutions to the defense and aerospace sector. We're really focused on the how. We take meaningful steps towards reconciliation by breaking down barriers for Indigenous people to have tech careers. We do this by offering an intern program that's focused on Indigenous people. We also help support diversity by continually reviewing our hiring strategies to ensure that the groups that are represented have an opportunity. We create inclusive spaces through our internal committees because we understand that it's important that every voice is heard. We build equity into our people-focused systems to ensure transparency across the company.
Ready Mode enables salespeople to get in contact with customers so they can sell their products. We've just finished our employee engagement survey, and we take the results of that employee engagement survey and immediately put the feedback that we get from our employees into action. We have a great compensation that is very, very competitive in the market. And most importantly, one of our main values is empathy, and we lead with empathy, which means you bring your whole self to work. We really get to know our employees, know their whole selves, and look to maximize their goals as it relates to ReadyMode's goals as well.
We have a round of applause for that fantastic lineup. And the winner is RaceRox.
Thank you. It is a privilege for me to accept this award on behalf of the RaceRox team. 5 years ago, when I asked my board if I could take the opportunity to lead the company from a people-first perspective, it wasn't our best financial year, and I was really grateful for that because they didn't ask me how I was going to do it. And I can tell you 5 years later that it takes a team. And I would really like to thank Yuki Isaiah, who is standing beside me today. She leads our people and culture team, and she also is the lead on all of our internal committees that really supports us being a people-first company. I'd also like to thank Raven Investment Capital Partners, who invested in us last year, that will support us in having impact for the years to come. I'd also like to talk a little bit about reconciliation and why we want to support it so much. It's really important for us to action it, not just talk about it, and really give Indigenous people an opportunity in the tech space to have meaningful careers. I'd like to also thank BC Tech and the BC Tech and Indigenous-led Tech C Council for supporting companies like ours and making a difference in the company culture. And to finish is thank you for everyone who sponsored this nomination. Have a good evening. Thank you.
Our final award is Company of the Year Anchor, and please welcome Emma Costante from Blake's to present the award.
Thanks, everyone. Last award of the night. I know I'm between you and your networking, so I'll try not to take too much of your time. But tonight, I'm very pleased to be here to present the award for Company of the Year Anchor. This award acknowledges a company that is an established leader in the BC technology industry. Tonight's finalists are widely recognized as anchors of BC's tech ecosystem that are creating lasting impact and investment locally. At Blake's, we have always innovated to achieve results for our clients as their industries changed. For 35 years, we have supported companies through the remarkable evolution of the technology landscape here in BC. Blake's is committed to supporting the tech ecosystem from emerging and entrepreneurs to business leaders. We are proud to play a part in their journey and to support this amazing community. Tonight, we want to offer our congratulations to the finalists for this award category, who had bold, ambitious goals, and through their determination and their perseverance, are growing anchor tech companies here in BC. We are so proud of all of you. Now, let's meet this year's exceptional finalists.
Jane provides software for small healthcare practices to run their business. Does their scheduling, billing, medical records, kind of takes care of everything for them. Jane's had a ton of success with just perfectly hitting that kind of product market fit for these small businesses. The software is simple, it's intuitive, and more than that, we provide like just the best customer service around the product. We're really proud to be building a company of this size in BC. We just hit 500 employees. We're just hitting 100 million in revenue, and those are some big numbers that we're excited about.
Coho makes banking tools that are simple and fair and affordable to everyone in Canada. The space that we try and occupy for our customers is that they never have to second guess whether or not the financial products that we're bringing them are good for them. And so we actually left BC and came back. This community was incredible to me. When we were just getting started, it was where our capital came from. It was where a lot of my early learnings came from as a founder and entrepreneur. And there are so many parts of my journey which I would never have had access to were it not for like the tech ecosystem in Vancouver. And now that we're an anchor company, it's nice to try and pay some of that back.
We use AI, software and hardware, to dramatically improve the measurement of what the mine is handling at the front of their process, and that allows them to make better decisions, which makes them a lot more money and makes them more sustainable. I think MineSense and mining is a great example of taking a traditional industry, which is absolutely critical, and adding technology to it and developing that technology and digital ecosystem here in British Columbia. That combination, I think, is very, very powerful. We're very proud of our BC roots. We think that it's a fantastic environment to build technology companies, and we're very, very happy to be part of that.
E1 Moly Energy is the global leader in material research and lithium-ion cell development, with our beginnings right here in British Columbia. We have pushed the envelope on lithium-ion cell development with the first product to go into power tools, then into cordless vacuum cleaners, and now into high-performance electric vehicles, both for on-the-ground and in-the-air applications. We are competing in the global market against very big players with both large market capital as well as market share. We have one of the best products right now in the world, and we are developing the next generation of products.
SEMA Global Data solves really difficult data problems for our clients. We use our suite of enterprise software to collect that data, validate that data, and provide really excellent analytical tools for them. We've always been a really good employer of choice for graduates. We welcome training. So that's where a lot of our success stories have come from, is working with new grads. Zima is really poised to tackle kind of global data problems that companies have, and our customers are really massive global companies as well. I think we're just in a very good position for growth, and we'll continue.
And the winner is Jane.
On behalf of our company and co-founders, Ali and Trevor, behind me here, and thank you so much for this incredible honor. At JNAP, our mission has always been to transform healthcare by helping the helpers. Our mission truly is to help the people who are out there building health and wellness businesses. Our foundation's always been driving for excellence in both our product and approach to customer support. We owe a huge thank you to the entire Jane community, including our co-founders, Ali and Trevor, who have built Jane from the ground up, our amazing employees who work so incredibly hard every day, and our customers whose mission and commitment to help people in their health drive everything we do. To the BC Tech community, thank you for fostering an environment that encourages innovation and collaboration. We're excited for what lies ahead and look forward to continuing this journey with you. Thank you.
Beautiful job. And I like the group team acceptance approach. We're going to work on that for next year. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. Let me welcome back to the stage my wonderful co-host, Kevin.
Jill.
Good job.
Thank you very much. How much do you want to guess if Jane is taking tomorrow off, like all of them? Are they? We'll see how much they party tonight at Park. Did you have a good time here tonight? Wonderful. It has been an absolute pleasure sharing this night with you. My name is Kevin Lim. Jill, thank you for having me back as your co-host this year. And here's to you. Here's to your achievements. Here's to your innovations. And here's what's to come. What an incredible night.
It's been fantastic. So I have just 2 small asks. Number 1, congratulations to all of our winners. And please come up and join me and Kevin on stage so that we can share a glass of champagne with you and capture a group photo. And here's my second indulgence. While they do that, can I hear my song again? Can we do that?
Can we do that? I got a little confetti left. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, it's a catchy tune. Kevin A without any budget. Bootstrapping. Shout out and out. You can't say don't go with a straight face. Can't say don't go with a straight face. This is the TS theme song. TS theme song. TS theme song.
Congratulations to the 2024 TIA's winners. Can our award winners kindly make your way to the main stage for a photo opportunity?